Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited today. Today's video is going to be about buying your first Chanel bag. I know some of you might be thinking like, why do you need to make a video about buying your first Chanel bag? But you know, to be honest, the process could be a little intimidating. I didn't know where to start. I knew I didn't want a fake bag, and I knew that I wanted a brand new bag. I didn't want to use one either. So it all started with me saving and, of course, you know, trying to work something out with my husband for like Valentine's Day anniversary gift type of thing. So I told him, hey, you know, I don't really want anything. I just want you to, you know, contribute towards my fund for my first Chanel bag. And that's what happened. So for my third wedding anniversary, we went to the Chanel store and we purchased my first Chanel bag. I actually purchased my bag at the Harbour shops here in Miami. If you've never heard of it, it's a high-end luxury style mall, you would say. All your high-end brands are located there. You have Saks, Neiman Marcus, Valentino, Dior, Chloe, Celine, of course Chanel, Oscar de la Renta, Carolina Herrera, and so much more. But back to buying your first Chanel bag. So first, it's important to do research. You want to know what the price range that you could really afford, and then if you need to save, or you know, it's a gift or whatever the case might be, you actually need to prepare for it, unless you know you're rich. So let's get to it. My bag came, this was the shopping bag that they gave me because I got it from the Chanel store, and it came in this box. You can see it's black and white. This is where it comes in, and this right here is used to be Chanel's favorite flower. So you see this often in her fashion, in her bags, as crochets, with pearls. You see them pretty much everywhere in her store and on her brand. So once you purchase your bag, you know, of course, most luxury bags come with a dust bag. So this is it. My bag is not too big, it's a little small, so it comes with a dust bag. Then it comes like this, with all of these padding. So we don't need the padding. Actually, the outside came with all of these ribbons, so they actually wrap it up for you like it's a present. You know, presentation's everything, right? It's all in the details, they say. And I'm a big believer of that too. So, and this is my bag. It was $3,200 right here, right there, $3,200. And you know, you can wear the bag in different styles. It's not a mini, but it's also not a jumbo. It's not an extra large. It's just kind of like a nice size. It fits your phone, you know, your lipstick, your keys, money, a mini wallet if you need to, some gum. So it's a really nice size. It's my first bag, so I needed to be in a price range that I could afford, and at the same time, something that I really like, and that it was neutral. That way I could wear it with as many things as possible. So this color right here is almost like a caramel color, and you could wear it like this, or you could wear it, you know, long, or you could actually turn it into a clutch as well, so you could wear it like this. So it has multiple, you know, ways in which you could wear it. This particular bag, it's a summer 16 bag, so it clicks here and it lifts up. It's the traditional Chanel, you know, print. And this is the inside. Now here in the zipper is really tiny. Actually, you can't really put anything in there, but it has the authentic Chanel card, which comes with it. And that's pretty much it. Something that I would advise you guys to be aware of is when you go buy your first Chanel bag, just know that it's not just the price that it costs. You know, it's such a big purchase that usually taxes are also very high. So on a $3,200 bag, I paid approximately like $600 in taxes. So the total of the bag actually comes out to about $3,800. So it's important for you to know that, because you know, sometimes when you're saving, you're like, okay, well, I got my $2,800. I could go and, you know, buy at least a mini one to get started with my collection. And then you realize that it's actually another $400 more because of taxes. Miami has a 7% tax. It would be good for you to know what, you know, your state's tax is. That way you could calculate and know ahead of time. Now, going to the store was also not challenging, but it was interesting. You know, I felt a little intimidated by, you know, going to the store. It was my first time, so I didn't really know what to expect. And sometimes I feel like in those big stores, they tend to like profile you to see like if you really could afford the items, or if you're just there to kind of like window shop. So I got a really nice lady. She was very attentive, and I love that. I got welcomed with water, which is really nice, because sometimes when you're walking around the store and you don't know, you get a little thirsty, and it's nice to just sip on something. Even though Louis Vuitton gives you champagne, but you know, let's not talk about that. Anyways, and then the last thing that I really want to talk to you guys about is that if you're going to pay with a credit card and not cash, make sure that you call your credit card ahead of time, because I had the money on my card, but it declined because it's such a huge purchase. You know, I guess sometimes the banks think it's fraud, so it's important for you to call your bank and let them know that you're going to be buying a very expensive item for them to approve the purchase. I didn't have any problems. I called my bank right there and then. It was about 9 o'clock at night, and still, you know, my bank was open. I was able to talk to someone, and you know, the purchase happened and there was no problem. But just be aware of that, because sometimes you can get embarrassed if your bank does that to you. Lastly, I want to leave you with I'm going to be making a lot of videos about, you know, fashion and beauty, mainly natural beauty, because I'm not a makeup artist, but I love fashion and I love beauty. I love eating. I love to travel. So I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys subscribe so you could come and check out the rest of the stuff that I'm going to be doing for you guys. So stay tuned, subscribe, give me some thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.